We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here comes the Empress, Alicia Napoleon, 5 foot 5 inches tall with a reach of 68.1 inches. And standing across from her, Jessica McCaskill, fighting as a welterweight, tipping the scales at 145 pounds. She's 5 foot 6 inches tall with a reach of almost 69 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And here comes the Empress, Alicia Napoleon. This middleweight won the championship in 2018, fighting out of New York. Jessica McCaskill, one of the best fighters in the world today, who fights out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, here is the women's super middleweight champion of the world, the Empress, Alicia Napoleon Espinosa. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Chicago, Illinois, here is a women's two-weight division world champion and an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, Jessica McCaskill.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, and on top of that, they've got a fight to watch.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It's all offense, all the time. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that jab. Nice counter. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She got clipped by that counter. Beautiful counter punch. Missed with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alicia in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
How about that time counter shot? scores with that counter. Good counter punching. Do you believe what we are seeing? Nice counter shot by her. Catch and shoot. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. She wasn't ready for that counter. Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. A perfect counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
You've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.